Right, morning everyone. Fortunately, I did know what Mike was going to say this morning, so as a result, I put together a little presentation on how you shouldn't do it. I think we all need to know, the pitfalls. So, it's fine, John. My company's called Technology Zoo, and we provide professional IT support. We're a proud member of BNI. She got you on the right mood. It all began in 1962.
What one's you?
Just kidding, we won't do that. Right, these are the computer services that I offer. It seems like a bit of a boring list, but I guess it is IT. So we do repairs, upgrades, we sell hardware, we specialise in data backups, virus removal, we recover data from people who've lost their data, we're specialists with internet and wireless, we do full network installations for businesses, we offer a web design service, and there are various other services that I'll come on to a bit later. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
These are the methods of our services. So we do a full on-site service, we do a drop-off and collect, where people can drop off the PC to me, I fix it, they pick it up the next day. I can do remote access, so we can log into your PCs and fix your computer remotely, as long as your internet's working. We do a collect and return, so if you're really busy, I can come with your machine, pick it up, and back, fix it, and return it to you. And obviously the telephone support as well. Our business customers are pretty simple. They're businesses, small to medium sized, preferably local, and any home or domestic user. With regard to computer repairs and upgrades, we repair anything, any PC-based computer, so desktops, laptops, notebooks or servers. We do, particularly laptops, we replace keyboards, screens, that sort of thing on laptops. Repairs and upgrades to desktops can be any component in the machine, so hard drives, RAM, processor, etc., etc. We sell hardware as well, so we sell every type of computer, any brand, any make that you want. I also build computers from scratch, so if you've got a custom specification, I'll get all the components, put it together and build it for you. We supply printers, routers, anything computer basically, and any computer software. As I said, we specialise in data backup. It's very important for businesses and home users. So we can provide things like external hard drives, NAS drives, which is something I brought to the meeting last week. I can provide you on cloud backup, and I can install some backup on your software backup on your PC that automatically backs up everything for you, so you don't have to worry about running the backup. And mirror drives, internal and external. Virus removal, this is another thing I specialise in really. When your machine gets infected, it can be a serious virus or it can be a non-serious virus, but either way what we need to do is take the hard drive out of the machine, plug it into a sterile machine and run antivirus on it. That's the only way I can be sure of clearing all the viruses off your machine. Then we have to recover personal files, and then I'll reinstate your hard drive back into your computer, and away you go. If it's a very serious virus, it can affect all the files in a computer. So that would mean we'd have to completely wipe the computer and reload it, but it depends on the severity of the virus. Data recovery. A lot of people come to me and they say my computer won't boot up or my backup I can't read. Quite often we can recover data from those types of problems. So again, we can take the hard drive out, and I've got some specialist software that I run on that hard drive that can sometimes recover your data, your personal files, your financial information. It can't always, not 100% successful, but it does work 50% of the time. Again, internet and wireless is another speciality. Anything to do with setting up home networks, office networks, using wireless routers, ensure that the security is set up properly on the wireless, We install ring main power adapters in case there's a poor wireless signal, so we can run the signal through your ring main. Network installation, so this is for businesses, so a business that has a proper dedicated server with, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 workstations connected. I do everything from providing the equipment, installing the cabling, configuring the routers, configuring the server, and the whole package. So yeah, any business needs a complete network. Website design, we can mention this today. So we do website design development. If you want a domain for your business and your name, we can provide that. We can set up emails for you. I can host your website. We can do SEO, search engine optimization, so that we can get you near the top of Google. If you want help setting up a Google AdWords account, we can help you with that as well. If your website just looking a bit tired, we will just redesign it. Or if you want maintenance, like adding things to your website, we can do that as well. I would like to mention that Bob also offers this service as well, so I'm not the only one in the group that does it. But as a general rule, the taller you are, the better you are at web design. I'll leave it to you to decide.
I do web design too, guys.
Some of the other really sexy services we offer as an IT company are, if you've lost your password in any of the Windows operating systems at all, I can now crack it. So I've got some software as a specialist hardware that anyone who's lost a password in any of those Windows packages, I can get past that. I can also recover passwords that are lost in Outlook. I design custom spreadsheets, so if you've got a spreadsheet in Excel that calculates, I did one for Jeremy, I tidied it up for him, it's an invoice, so he wants drop-down boxes, types of curtains, it calculates the type of price, VAT. I can do custom spreadsheets for people. Letterheads, if you want your letterhead look quite professional, and you can put images, and you can do a template that you can use in Word, so you've got a colourful letterhead. Do CCTV supply and installation, believe it or not. Hard drive security wipe. This is where, if you've got confidential information on a PC that you're scrapping, like everyone knows that people can get information off hard drives quite easily these days. The security wipe is a specialist bit of software that you run on the hard drive that makes it impossible for anyone to read the hard drive afterwards. So it's a very, very low level security wipe. We also do maintenance contracts. These are things that we don't supply. So if anyone asks you, we don't repair Apple Macs or support Apple Macs. iPad repairs can't help you with. Mobile phone repairs can't help you with. Any non-Windows based equipment basically I can't help you with. Peripheral repairs, don't repair printers or scanners or that sort of thing. And obviously, South Sudan. I tried it and it just didn't work. The ideal customer for me is small to medium-sized local businesses, individuals or businesses that want a website, and obviously a referral to Beyonce if possible. Why Technology Zoo Limited? I've given this a lot of thought, and there's some of the things that I think about the service we offer. When someone comes to us with a problem, if they deliver the equipment to us, I don't charge for looking at the equipment, I don't charge for a diagnostic fee. They bring it to me, I find out what's wrong, I tell them what's wrong, and I give them a price. If they choose to have that repair done, fine. If they choose not to, they have their equipment back, there's no charge. Flexible working hours, I work from home, so I work 7 days a week. I can do evening appointments, early mornings. I prioritise my business customers. I make sure their business are kept running, so they have a priority. I have been in the business over 25 years in IT, so I do have a lot of experience. And if anyone buys a computer off of me, every computer, laptop is fully tested before I give it to the customer. So I fire it up, I test everything about the computer before I sell it.
I have one.
Cool.
I was interested to read, you said you can turn the ring mains into a internet network.
Yeah, yeah.
Does that basically mean that the wireless signal would pass through that house?
Well, yeah, it's a really simple bit of kit actually. There's looks like two plugs. You put the plug in downstairs next to your wood router, and you plug a cable from your router into your plug.
Yeah.
And you take the other plug, which can either be wired or wireless, up to the further speaker that takes the poor signal. You plug it into the ring main up there, and then you can either connect to the wireless of that socket, or you can plug a cable from that into a computer. And it runs the signal through your ring main in your house.
So instead of, for example, then using a wireless repeater, you can plug it in directly.
It is in effect a wireless repeater, but
Yeah.
it uses, it sends a signal through the ring main first, and then repeats the signal at the other end when you plug the socket.
Just extension to Manjur's question. Now you said 2 adapters. Can we have 3?
Yeah, you can have 3 or 4, yeah,
Oh.
and there's lots of different
Five.
speeds. Can't have 5.
FC.
Can I ask you what NAS drivers and mirrored output drivers are?
Yeah, it's the bit of kit I bought in a couple of weeks ago. It's a little black box. It's got 2 hard drives in it, and it's for backup data. And the clever bit is that the one hard drive is mirrored to the other hard drive automatically within that black box. So whilst you're backing known to you, those 2 drives are identical to each other. So if in a year's time one of those hard drives fails, the other hard drive's got a full set of the data on it still, so you don't lose anything at all. So that's just a good way back on that.
So I've got a broken hard drive now with some disk and all that. You treat that one broken right?
What's broke?
The needle.
Needle.
Very fun. Is it needle on it?
It's not legal, but what you see inside it?
Yeah.
Probably quite unlikely if you've seen inside it, but I can have a look for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to call it records in the
Yeah.
So, John, would you not recommend having a short person do your website? No?
Not at all. The taller the better when it comes to website.
That's where we're wrong.
John, you said everything Microsoft. Does that include Xboxes?
No, everything Microsoft PC based, so anything that
So
runs
the,
Windows.
say the disc bit's broken, is it something you could fix when the kids drop to your Xbox?
Not unless it's standard hard
You
drive.
could,
No,
yeah.
no. No, if it's a game with equipment, I don't get involved in it. Any other questions?
Can we have music on again?
Yeah. Yes.
The bit that comes out.
No, not into database. You can't just turn it into a database.
No, but they're designing
You can design a database based on your custom spreadsheet. Yes. In Access. Yeah. Kind of accurate.